uncatchable. Blanco hits a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum.
Reed ready, 1-1 pitch.
Giambi with a drive, deep right field. Are you kidding me? Oh my! The Indians have won it. Their 11th walk-off win of the season, and none more dramatic than this one right here, right now.
Now Franzen is 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter this year. He hasn't started a ball game. See his numbers from last year. 3rd highest average in the National League from the All-Star break on. The bases loaded. Phillies down 2. And Franzen lines one toward right center field. That's going to split the gap and go to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Carrera. He'll score. They're waving Michael Young home. The throw to the plate. The Phillies have won it. Kevin Franzen comes off the bench and shoots a 3-run double.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Michael Iwamura will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you've got to keep that ball in the park today.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Fooled him on strike 3 right there, and he gets that always satisfying backwards K. You know, major league teams and their scouts just love guys that can rack up the strikeouts. So we're going to see if he can collect a few more of those before this night's over.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. On the jam him that time, but he's able to fight it off to keep the at-bat alive. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Challenge fastball right there, and he just flat out blew it right by him. You know, these scouts are looking for well-rounded pitchers who can get outs with every pitch in their repertoire. But it's always encouraging to see a guy that can just reach back for that good old number 1 and throw it past a good hitter.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Here comes another 0-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Kirby Takahashi will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Lewis Falk will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Sexton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ryan Golson will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So nothing happened. Johnny Alvarez will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Fouled back. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Wells has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Tom Simone will take his cuts now. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Alexis Baroa will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Grounded softly to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Michael Iwamura will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
That is hammered. Oh, my. Big fly for Mark Trumbo. 2-0 Halos. I've never seen a baseball go that far in this ballpark.
That one was off the sign where it says Raiders for tickets. 1-800-Raiders.